This is going to be Telemate Kicks episode 34, I believe. Yeah, episode 34. Make sure, everybody likes and shares the video. Play that intro while we get settled. But what's up now? How you doing?
I'm good, brother.
All right.
Good day.
Play the intro. Yeah. So this is gonna be episode 34 now. Did you get your special package in? That's all we need to know is did you get your package in, man? Because I got some things to get into tonight. Did you get
I did. I did. I got my special package in. We good. You see the smile on my face? We good. You know what I mean?
Neil got his package in, y'all. What's up? Make sure everybody like and share the video. Neil got his special package in. I don't know what he got over there, but we're gonna get into something, man. I think you want to. So, do you want to start out with your shoe, or you want me to start out with my shoe?
Go ahead with your shoe. Let's let them see.
All right, I'm gonna play a little video so y'all can get a little close up of these real quick. But these is Saquan Barkley's the SB trainer 3, so modeled after the Bo Jackson. But these sneakers got more details in it than probably.
Yeah, they crazy. They definitely crazy. Yeah, they crazy.
I'm gonna show the video so y'all can get a closer look.
Saquon gets loose, and that's gotta feel good. Jones dumps it off Barkley. Little stutter step. Gets 9. Brought down by Holcomb. Barkley carries, has a little daylight. One of his better runs of the night, a gain of 7. Off the fake to Barkley on first down. Jones dumps it off. Gets Barkley out of the backfield. There's Barkley. Cuts to the outside. Saquon Barkley picks up the.
All right, everybody. That's a close-up look. I'm gonna get into these shoes real quick. So they retail at like 140, 150. Make sure y'all like and share the video. They retail like 140, 150.
They hot.
So the thing about these shoes is they got 99 details in them, like all over the board. They come with gold chains. With his one has his number, one has his logo on it, the S logo. So they come with both these gold chains. So they have like little small reflectors like going around the inside. They got the like the silver reflector. So this joint on the inside of the tongue right here now, this green is like a football turf green. Like it's real soft, like football turf. This green right here.
That's hot.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of detail to that shoe.
They got the green under the strap. So the little yellow Nike sign right there. I think this is the only color that these were made in for these.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they got the Saquon logo, like it's like transparent in the back. But yeah, these shoes got like a million little details in them, and they real comfortable, fit the size. I wear 8.5. They fit the size. They real comfortable.
Okay.
I think I only paid $175 for these.
Resale market.
Yeah, I paid $175 for them.
Ain't bad.
Yeah.
Good shoe.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good shoe. I'll show y'all what the Bo Jacksons look like that these are made after. What's up, Migs? I see you. What's up, Tara? Let me know if y'all like these or not. I'm gonna try to pull up the picture of the Bo Jacksons. Let me see before we let Nell get into what he got cooking up over there. Nell trying to be sneaky tonight, y'all.
Stir fry.
Nell trying to be sneaky tonight, y'all. Trying to see what's going on. But these is the Bo Jacksons right here. So these is SB Trainer 3s.
They heat a lot.
Good shit.
One of them sneaks that when they dropped that day, I was in line trying to get them. Couldn't get
Yeah, I
them.
was trying to get them too, but I missed out on the John. Meek said, "What's up, now?"
What's up, Meek?
I missed out on a raffle, John. So, I just got them
You had
reset.
to get here.
Yeah, I had to get a pair just to add to my collection. So, they got little reflective signs like inside the shoestrings
Mm-hmm.
that reflect. Like it's a million different details in here. It's numbers right there on the tongue. This is probably the most detailed shoe that I've seen in a long time, though. Definitely one of the most detailed shoes that I've seen in a long time. All right, now what's up? What you got over there?
All right, so one of my favorite silhouettes, something that's actually supposed to be dropping this year, later on in the year. These sneakers came out 2013, something like that.
Right.
But the plug hit my phone like, yo, I seen you been inquiring and I seen you been making little, suggestions out there.
We had a plug come through.
Plug came through.
That's what's up,
and
man. Shout out to the plug.
Not that they just came through; they came through months in advance.
Right.
They came through with these.
Oh man, I need those. I need that plug. Where that plug at? You got share. You ain't share.
I share with my boy. And
Yeah, I mean,
they came through with these. You know what these is? They are the Jordan 11 Gammas, which came out in like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there.
Right.
And they're re-releasing this year. They don't have a release date yet. It's rumored that these will be a Thanksgiving release, Christmas release, but the plug came through early, so it's Christmas in February.
Shout out to the plug, man.
Shout out to the plug. You need plugs.
What's the tag on those, man?
They retelling. They don't. I don't know what the tag on these retails is. I don't know if they're gonna be 170, 190, 220. But the plug said no. If you get me a PlayStation 5.
Right.
I got a pair of fresh Gammas for you. I said, huh? I said, not the ones you had back in the day. Now he said, nah, the 2022s. I said, I need that. I can get that. Plus, we got a couple of other sneakers that I wanted. So we kind of swapped it out. And that's what I was telling y'all before. The investment of sneakers, you can use those as different type of pawns. And these were one of the pawns that I was able to secure by having something else. So that PlayStation 5 was able to get me these early, probably 9-10 months early, and a couple of other pair of sneakers that I wanted as well. So the plug definitely came through when it came up to these. So as you can see, the bottoms is crazy on these joints.
I am not mad at that at all.
It's a real dope shoe. You typically don't see Jordans in an all black colorway. And when you do, they typically go for crazy numbers. Resale numbers is crazy on them. Like the Black Cat 4s. They got crazy numbers on them. Like you can't get a pair of them for less than 900.
All right. So if you had to pick with those, would you take those over the breads and over the what are they, Julabees? Mm-hmm. Which one?
I'm still bread guy.
Still bread.
Yeah, I'm an OG. Like I'm an OG type of dude. Like I like the original colorway because I grew up on that.
Right.
When I first was introduced to that sneaker, it was introduced in that colorway.
Right.
So whenever something else come out, it's cool. But the original colorway for me is always going to be the best version of itself.
I'm not mad at that. So have you heard of this app called? They got this new app called Trade Block or some shit. All right, it's this new app called Trade Block where you can go on there and put in, whatever sneaker that you want or whatever sneaker that you're looking for, and then you could like trade whatever that you have, and in your stash. You could trade something that you might have two of, or you might not. You might not want no more. You could trade, you could trade yours for whatever is on your wish list. That's how it works. It's a trade app. It's called Trade Block.
Okay, that's dope. How you feel about the new leasing the sneaks, where they're leasing sneaks to you now? Like how they lease cars?
I don't know about all that.
Thing where they're leasing sneaks, you can go in.
That sounds like
lease.
That sounds like used goods to me.
Yeah, that's the used. I couldn't imagine putting my feet in something that somebody else had their feet in.
Right. That sounds like That sounds like used goods to me. I don't do used goods.
Yeah, I'm a fresh. Give me a fresh pair.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
used
pay
goods.
whatever for the fresh one. So they're
Facts.
getting creative though, and that's just how the sneaker market is going. You know,
Right.
people can't get the sneakers they want. They're not trying to pay to resell, but they want to rock these shoes. They want to rock them for Instagram pictures or a night out in the town or just to be seen in them. And they leasing sneaks now, so they got all kind of stuff going on with these when it comes to sneakers. The whole sneaker culture is probably like one of the biggest money makers in the world.
Facts. So I'm gonna tell you that I seen everybody going crazy over the Cardinal threes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't like big on them
Mm-hmm.
until I seen them like in person. Like,
Yes.
and I was like, yo, that shit, that color, the colors on them Jones just pop out. Like, so these Cardinal threes drop on Saturday.
They retard.
You know, if you're lucky enough to hit in a raffle, you know, you could grab these Cardinal threes. But the colors, you know, just pop out on them Jones. So yeah, they drop on Saturday. Are you putting your bid in for these?
Yes. That's a bid put in already.
Right.
I don't know if 2022 is my year, but I've been actually striking, not even striking out. I actually been hitting some hits and home runs today.
Right.
The Marinas.
See, I need a new pair of the cement threes. That's why I wasn't, you know, the black regular cement threes, the OGs. So I wasn't, you know, that hype about these. But if I hit on Saturday, then I definitely take them.
I hit today on the Marina One, so hopefully we can keep this streak going. Hopefully we can hit again on Saturday for these, and then the following week for
what's the tag on the Marina Ones?
170.
170. Okay.
170. Okay. Yeah, they 170.
Not mad at them. Only ones. What's up? Look who in the comments today. Just the little feast. Where you been at, dog?
He woke up from his coma.
Yeah, I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Feast back to the world.
We ain't seen you in the month of Sundays, dog. Where you been at, Feast?
Feast was in a coma for like 2 years. He's finally awoken from his comatose state. So let's welcome Feast back amongst the living.
Right. As these Jordan ones go, I think I'm only going to do. I want the trophy room, Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I might just have to find a way to pay the tab on that.
Pay the tab on them?
I don't know. I might just have to find a way to pay the tab on that. But I want them Jones bad. The Fearless Jones that got the UNC and the Chicago patent leather.
Absolutely.
I'm messing with those. All right, but I seen something for the ladies that they definitely, you know, should inquire on or grab. So I think these might drop Saturday or they about to drop soon.
Mm-hmm.
The Air Force Ones, but it's a special edition for the women. They call bare feet or something, beef foot or something like that. But that like that cranberry is patent leather around it.
Okay.
So, ladies, if y'all need something chill, these is it right here. These is definitely it. I think they drop on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they drop on Saturday. I definitely need those. But y'all might not remember, and Nell been on his Jordan tip for so long that he might forgot that he used to play football.
I did.
So
that was my claim. That was my claim to fame.
Right.
It was not basketball first. My first love was actually football when, you know, coming up. Even went to high school, played football, even tried to play in football in college, but injuries happened and derailed my career. But yes, football was my number one passion.
So tonight we're going to play a game called Rank the Signature Football Shoe in order. So you got Prime Times.
Okay.
You got
Bo Jackson.
Vicks, Bo Jacksons,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Smiths. What's up, KD? Bruce Smiths, Junior Seau's.
Mm-hmm.
I can find a picture real quick. But if you could name, you know, your favorite signature football shoe, you know, what would that be? What would that look like for you?
My top signature football sneaker I'm gonna probably say the Deion Sanders.
The Deion.
Yeah, the Diamond Turd joints, because before Vic was Vic, If it was either Deion's or the Bo Jacksons.
Right.
And Deion had some silly colorways, that red, black, and white, the black with the red. Then you had the strap over it. You know, the Deion's was crazy. And then my number 2 probably would be the Bo Jacksons, followed by the Vicks, and then the Junior Seau's.
Yeah, them Junior Seau's was hard, but them Bruce Smiths was also hard too. They had the double strap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of this shit, but
not too many football players. You had to be crazy.
That's what I was about to say. What do you think happened to?
Yeah, football really didn't have many signature athletes as far as football.
To the football player shoes. What do you think happened? With that?
I don't think at the time nobody was really growing up saying I want to be a football player. Like we was growing up saying we wanted to be basketball players and idolizing an actual player, because the team has so many different players on it that you focus in on one person like you could the quarterback. So that's typically the person that you've seen getting all the love. But football just never took off like you could have.
Yeah, and there's also, a thing where they started wearing Jordans.
Yeah.
So they started wearing basketball sneakers and just putting cleats on them. Yeah. So that's, sort of what messed it up. But now, is there anybody what about an Odell? Like, shouldn't he have a shoe?
So I think he's iconic enough. I think his fashion.
First of all, hold on now. First of all, Feast, I had them DIs, so you definitely wasn't the first to have them DIs.
Hey, Feast, stop. Hold up. I don't know about that, because we all could challenge that claim who had them first.
Don't get
lived
crazy.
On Southford, we really didn't see you.
Yeah, I mean, don't get crazy. So now, what DI?
I think we all went to players at one time and Brian got them drinks together.
But what color did you have?
Oh, I had the original one. Who was the first one that came out? With the white, black, and red ones, wasn't they?
They wasn't the first ones. The black ones was the first ones.
The black ones was.
I had the black joints.
Okay, I had the white, red, and black joints with the gold in them.
See, I had the black joints with the purple and gold.
Yeah.
Feast, you wasn't the first one to have them, man. You probably had the white joints, Feast. You had the black ones, Feast? Yeah, I told you now, the black ones.
The black ones, yeah.
I had the black ones. Feast, you out of pocket. You ain't have them before me at all. You wilding. You wilding out. So what else you waiting for now? Playoff 12s?
Playoff 12s. Playoff 12s was going to have me camped out. I mean it. I'm gonna be camped out. I can't wait for the sneaker app. I can't wait for the restock of after the release. I'm camping out somewhere. If they say this store is going to have first come first serve, Nell's going to have a chair, a blanket, hat, hot chocolate, everything sitting in line.
I think I'm just gonna grab them joints, resale price, whatever.
You just going to bite the bullet and just go to flight to grab.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not. We're not as well off, we. Here.
I'm not well off either.
We're poor folks. We gotta.
I just bid on what I want. That's all.
Now, I will agree with you there. My days of camping out are not doing it. Right. Not doing. I'm too old now. I ain't got the time or the patience. It just will get on my nerves. So I could see me taking that ride up to New York. I don't even want to wait for them to come in the mail.
Nah, I wait for them to come.
I'm driving up to New York, and I'm purchasing them right there on the spot.
I wait for them to come in the mail. So now, how important is it for you to match up a snapback or a fitted with your sneakers?
Is the second most important thing. It's the second most important thing. Sometimes you work down, and then sometimes you work up. If you're working off your sneaks, everything has to match. You know what I mean? Your hat has to tie into your sneaker.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just is, and that's just how it always has to be.
Right.
There's no rhyme or reason. That's just the way it goes in life. It's a rule that's written.
It's just basically part of the outfit. Right?
Yes.
It's like basically part of the outfit, basically.
Absolutely. It's funny how a simple hat can complement the outfit that much better, or even bring the shoes together with the outfit.
Right. Right. Yeah, because you can have one outfit that don't even match your shoes, but if you got a hat that flow with it,
right back in. Yep.
Yeah, you could bring it all together. So how many hats do you think you own?
What? What? Let's go see. I think I probably got between the two houses here in Philly and then the one in Atlanta. I probably got 100 hats. Like, y'all see, it's dark in here, but I got hats on hats on hats, like 3 rows of hats up there.
That's crazy.
So, I got a hat for every situation, like every color. Sometimes 2 and 3 hats of the same team, but a different color. Right.
Yo, I got like 2 and 3 hats of the same team, same color, just a different kind of hat.
Yeah, it's a different hat. Like for an example, a Phillies hat. Right. You know, that's our staple here in Philly, the red and white. I got 3 of the same hats to somebody, but the P shape different on one. Right. It might be a patch on the side that said World Series or something like that. Right. So it's always something different. One person might be like, "Damn, you got 3 of the same hats." No, they 3 hats, but they different. But they not the same. Right.
Different. They different. Even if it just got a patch on the side, or a different patch on the back.
Absolutely.
Look, Feast said, "What do we think about the Jordan 4s, the Red Thunder?" See, Feast, that's what happens when you haven't been here in a month of Sundays, because I already showed the Red Thunder Jordan 4s. I got them. I mean, I can pull one out real quick. Let me see if I can pull one out.
Feast, you got to come every week. We showcasing everything on here, Feast. We got the Red Thunders. We got the Thunder and Lightnings. We got it all.
All right. Here's the Red Thunders for you, man. I even put in my custom sneakerhead shoestrings. Mm-hmm. Just to step it up. I had to step it up a little bit.
Feast, they definitely are. Feast, when you see them in person, it's different than seeing them on the screen, on your computer screen, on your phone screen. Yeah, it's a different vibe seeing them in person.
That red hit a little different.
Mm-hmm.
That red hit a little different. But yeah, Feast, these is good. You won't have to pay resale price now. But I heard they just did another shock drop with the ones.
Yeah. Now this week right here, you're gonna start to see a lot of different releases. You're gonna see a lot of phantom releases. You're gonna see a lot of re-releasing of things because it's All-Star Week. This is All-Star Weekend right now in Cleveland. This Saturday, this weekend, the All-Star game is this weekend. And you'll start to see a lot of sneakers just appearing on sites. Whatever they had left over. I know on the 22nd, they got a release of the patent leather Jordan Breads that we've been showing off. They got them dropping. It was rumored that the playoff 12.
Get you some breads, Feast.
Yeah, get you some of them, Feast.
Get you some breads, Feast.
I stopped. Like my crying has stopped. I got a pair too. You know what I mean? They might be the dopest sneaker out.
Thanks.
Right now.
It's the sexiest shoe I ever seen, man.
They might be the dopest shoe out.
Feast, you can't work your whole life away, man. You gotta enjoy yourself sometime, man.
Dopest shoe out.
Facts.
If you can get your hands on some of them, be it in the resale market or just a release, get your hands on some. And ladies, don't be afraid of these either. They are going to look super sexy on your feet. Facts. Don't be afraid to get you a pair of these.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So now, what you gonna do with the shoestring? You gonna stay black?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay black.
Cause I like the red, man.
You like the red on your shoestrings? Yeah, I'm gonna stay black on mine.
You gonna stay black?
I'm gonna stay black. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go red.
You told me Black Lives Matter, so I'm gonna stay black.
Black Lives Matter. We're
gonna stay black, but it's out. 22 is giving us a lot of heat. I think.
Yeah.
It's early.
It's looking up, man.
22 is looking up, and why it's looking up is because we starting to have the sneakers in our own hands. We're not just seeing them.
Yeah, I mean,
we actually hitting and copping, and we got them, and we can show them to y'all and show y'all what they are in person.
It's looking up.
Feast, it don't matter if they 350, just go get them.
Yeah, I mean, go get them, man. These is a must-have, man. These is a must-have.
Go get them. Must-have feet. Can you imagine you standing on the corner of Southern Street like you do, or on the 60th Street, and you got them on your feet.
Yeah, I mean, all right, people. So,
yeah, I was determined, Angela. Get them damn sneaks.
Who got a sneaker, dude, man? Feast, you got a plug? Who got a plug, man?
Feast already got. He's got. And you know what, Feast? I kind of believe that you got a plug because whenever we put up sneaker check, you always kind of had some heat.
Right.
Feast, so you got a
plug. You got to share the plug, man.
Yeah, Feast, you can't.
Rule number one on this show, man. If you got a plug, you got to share the plug, man.
Yeah, Feast. You already know how we get down, Feast.
All that's going to do is make your price better, man.
Absolutely.
All that's going to do is make your price better, man.
If your homies can't have nothing, then you ain't homies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This is episode 34. Before we get up out of here, next week is a special week for the people out there. It's y'all week. So y'all let us know in the comments what sneaker do y'all want us to do a full in-depth sneaker review on. So let us know in the comments, in the chat right now, or you can post it in the comments under this video once it posts on the channel. Let us know what sneaker that y'all want us to do a deep dive full review on. So now, my final question would be, what sneaker do you think they should drop next?
That's not already planning on getting dropped?
Right.
That's hard because a lot of shit been dropped. Think for the culture, I just think just having this man back, it seemed like on our side and not on the wild side, has dropped them Kanye's Nike ones. Okay. The Yeezys when he was with Nike, I think that'd be stupid. I wouldn't mind seeing a pair.
All right, please.
Cement 3s, Cement 4s. I wouldn't mind seeing that. They've been really taking care of us. I was going to say my favorite ones to kind of look out for, but they're doing it already. This the playoff 12s.
Right.
Like I think that's something I haven't seen in a long time. And then when they drop the 12s, they drop in the white with the black with the gold and the taxis,
right,
or the other ones, and just never did the playoffs. And they doing the playoffs for the first time in a long time, and I think that's dope.
Right.
Because you get a black and white sneaker at the same time.
Right. Right.
So. Yeah, I think that's all I'm waiting for. What would you say?
I need a new pair of Cement 4s, and I wouldn't be mad at a good colorway 10.
That's true. I have. Yeah, that's a good one too.
They haven't dropped a 10,
but they don't get as much as respect as it should. Like the 10, because I think people don't like the soft leather.
Right.
But if they wanted to. How they've been giving us different variations of the ones in different leathers, or the 11s in different, or the 12s, I should say, in different leathers, the harder leather. They could kind of do that with the 10 a little bit and still keep that same kind of feel. I like that. That's a good. What colorway would you say?
I like that UNC.
I like the UNC. I would like to see it in a Charlotte color or a South Beach color, something bright with some life to it.
Also, I need a Bread 13. I need a Bread 13.
Bread 13.
I'll take a Bread 13 or just the all black 13.
Okay.
Either one of those. I'll take either one of those.
Absolutely.
But yeah, let us know in the chat or in the comments what sneaker y'all want us to do.
I know I think I seen somebody in the comments on one of the shows saying what do we got out here as lady sneaks. I think one of the sneaks that she can kind of play around with this spring, summer, you know what I mean, is a Huarache. Huaraches is kind of, they breathing life back into the Huaraches, and they never kind of died.
Right. Yeah, they dropping all kind of colorways.
Oh, the colors is crazy, especially for the ladies. Y'all got stupid colorways.
Right.
Best in some Huaraches, your feet is going to love you. If y'all's like, see, a lot of y'all say y'all like the Crocs. Why? Because they feel good.
Right.
That's what the Huarache give your foot to.
Facts. And
it gives your foot a nice look in the sneaker. And the Huarache, so soft and comfortable to wear. And it moves with your foot. So check out them.
Thanks. Get you some Huaraches if you like.
Huaraches is the ones.
Got some Huaraches on deck, man. Get you some Hirachis in your life.
Gotta get done.
These are OGs, man. OGs.
The way, definitely. I don't know where mine
Hirachis,
is.
man. Real comfortable shoe, man.
Real comfortable.
Shoe.
And they come in all colors. Like if if you want to get freaky with it and get a cranberry or a red or a yellow, you can do that. If you want to get simple and just get a white pair or a black pair, you can do that.
All right, now also what I want to do is I want to start taking, we talk about Jordans a lot, just because it's
Exactly.
I mean, you just got to. But I also want to start taking more into different sneakers.
Okay.
So that's what I want to do on the next couple episodes. I want you bring a sneaker next show. I'm gonna bring a sneaker next show.
I'm gonna actually surprise you with a sneaker I'm gonna bring. I kind of got something in mind already of what I kind of seen and kind of felt, and it kind of made me feel good when I seen it and looked at it in person. So yeah, I got something that's different than it ain't even a Nike brand.
Oh shit!
It's not a Nike brand. So we want to explore something that we haven't really touched on here too often, or even threw some shade at.
Right.
And I gotta kind of apologize to this.
Oh man!
Gotta apologize to it.
You got something that we threw shade on?
We threw shade at it. We was like, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know now. If it's something that we threw shade on, I might be still throwing shade.
We threw a little shade.
You go ahead to impress me then, man.
But these ain't bad. These ain't bad.
You go ahead to impress me then, man.
They ain't bad. So sometimes you find little gems. They might not be for you. Right. They might be for somebody else. But you can respect it when it's for.
Well, she said you had some Crocs for Valentine's Day. That's what it is.
Yeah. Y'all would have known if I got some Crocs on Valentine's Day.
Yo, if y'all ever see me with some Crocs on, just know it's bad times, man.
Real bad times. Like
I'm going through something, man. I might had an eviction notice or something going on. Like, it got to be real bad times for that, man.
Exactly. When the cops came and raided your house and they told you to put something on your feet.
Took all my gear, man.
You put shoes on or something. Yeah, I'm not wearing them.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, everybody. This is episode 34. Make sure y'all put in your suggestion for the sneaker review.
Next week, too. Let's do this, too.
What's up?
Next week is the last half of this NBA season, right?
Right.
You got to pick a team because you can't pick a team when it comes playoff times.
Right.
So we're going to allow you to pick your team that you're riding with this season because this is the stretch run to the playoffs and then throughout the playoffs. So you're going to see the teams that's destined to make the playoffs start to form up now. Trade season is over. Some teams gotten better. Some teams, just tanking. So we're gonna allow you to one, tell us what you all like out there, show y'all sneaks, but then two, you gotta pick your favorite team. So if your team the Sixers, you ride with the Sixers for the rest of the season. If your team the Miami Heat, you ride with them. So let us know in the comments next week's show.
Also, I haven't been outside, but I will be outside starting tomorrow. So if you get caught on sneaker court, you know what it is. I will put you on blast if you get caught on sneaker court.
Starting to get nice out. Nice, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
So people been starting to break out their little feet pieces.
Yeah, I will be outside.
Please.
Don't get caught up, man. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram page at TaylorMadeKicks1. On Sunday, we got Uncensored Minds. We will be rolling our new co-hosts. So, last Sunday got a little crazy. Last Sunday got a little bit crazy.
Ridiculous.
It happens. That's why it's called Uncensored Minds.
Absolutely.
So, any last words, questions, or comments? No?
I kind of, what? I'm going to throw my last words at Nafis Thomas. We've known you since we were like 9. Right? So that means you have to grace your presence.
Thanks. Come on the show. Come on the show.
You have enough sneaker heat, and I think you have enough knowledge in this area when it comes to sneakers, which how you did it as a youngster, what made you like a certain sneak. So we want to have you on the show soon, Feet, showing your collection, because I know you got an extensive collection out there of different sneakers, and you kind of eclectic when you pick it. So you'd be the perfect person to have. So we want to see you on, if not next week, the following week's show. So make sure you're a regular here, Nafis Thomas. And everybody is going to say your name and tell you to come on the show.
Facts, Feast. You got to come on the show, man. We got to bring everybody up, from the original crew.
Absolutely.
One time at least. So you got to come on the show, man. You got to come on the show. So last thoughts on who won the trade.
It's crazy because
or the Sixers.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm just like Mike. My favorite player is Ben Simmons. I ain't even going to front. I ain't going to lie.
Oh man,
I got tired of his antics. So if I'm saying that's my favorite player in the entire league, over LeBron, over all these other superstars that everybody like, he's my favorite player, Ben Simmons. I got tired of his antics. I was saying either play or you got to go because this is still my team, and I need to see my team flourish. To me, I think equally both sides won. We got a 30-point scorer who can create his own shot. He got a big man now who can create his own shot. A lot of people give Harden a knock and say he's a ball hog, but he averages triple-double, so you got to be passing the ball sometime.
Right.
To get assists. I think that frees it up for Joel to kind of be a little bit more of a dominant force down low and Harden to be able to be whatever, not have to be the go-to man in the fourth quarter because he's come up short in some instances in the playoffs.
Right.
Brooklyn got a young 25-year-old, 26-year-old big guard defender who don't need to shoot there. He got an assassin in KD. He got a shooter in Kyrie. So all he has to do is be what Ben Simmons was. A great on-ball defender, a great distributor, and just get out the way. So I think both teams kind of fulfill what they were looking for.
Right.
The telltale sign is going to come if the three pieces in Brooklyn can all be cohesive enough. Because we know sometimes they say Kyrie can kind of be toxic.
Right.
When KD don't get his way, they say he could be toxic. So will that toxicity run over to Ben asking now to be moved from the Nets to the LA Lakers, which I think is going to happen at some point.
Right.
I think Ben wants to be out there with LeBron, and he's forcing his way to that area, however he can do it. Harden needs to come here with the understanding of this is his last chance.
Right.
You've been traded 4 times now. So in every opportunity that you got traded to, your team, you've gotten to a better situation.
Right.
OKC, you got better at going to Houston. That was your team. Right. From Houston to the Nets. From the Nets now to the Sixers. Every time you got traded, you leveled up.
Right.
Because the star that was at that team when you got there was bigger than the last. The Nets have KD and Kyrie. You can't get no bigger than that. But then you got one of the most biggest dominating big men in league history.
All right, so if they meet in the playoffs, everybody healthy, who wins?
Damn. Sorry to say it. I think the Nets win.
Let's go, KD.
I think the Nets. And the reason why I think the Nets win is not because of those two players, is because of our coach. Mm-hmm. I think our coach is the X factor and not in our favor. Mm. As crazy as that sounds.
So now you're down at Doc Rivers over Steve Nash?
I am, because I don't think Doc. I think Doc still thinks he's in Boston.
Right. Right.
And in Boston, you had an on-floor general who kind of took the slack, and was Rondo.
Right.
Where if you called the play, Rondo might have changed that play.
Right.
If they called something else, Paul Pierce might have just shot a jumper over what they was calling. Kevin Garnett was just down there being Kevin Garnett. So who knows what the dynamic was there? You can't stop KD. Who's going to stop KD? Right. Shooting. Right. LeBron couldn't stop him, so nobody on the Sixers can. Matisse Thybulle can't stop him.
I'm gonna say both teams won the trade, and we just gotta see how it plays out.
Yeah,
we just gotta see. I'm team KD though. We just gotta see how it plays out.
I need a championship here, T.
Like I told my brother, I was happy for him, and he just won't believe him.
Like in my lifetime, we always you want, even if you don't like the team that your city is represented by.
Right.
I hate the Eagles. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
But when the Eagles won a Super Bowl, I was proud that the city I'm from won a Super Bowl.
Right.
When the Phillies won the World Series, I was excited about that because
Right.
my city won. So now I need my city to win something that I enjoy watching is the Sixers. So I need them to do this. We haven't won since '83. I was freaking 2.
Right.
Need a chip, see? See how I cry for them Jordans?
Right.
I'm about to cry for a championship, bro. Can 2022 be our year, please?
I don't know, man. It got to be somebody here. I don't want to see Milwaukee win again.
And I damn sure don't want to see the Lakers win.
I don't want to
Even
see.
if that's your squad.
We got to worry about that.
That's your squad. They might get in the 8th seed and
we ain't got to worry about that. We ain't got to worry about that.
Yo, they disgracing the purple and gold.
Okay, we ain't got to worry about that. All right, people, we about to get out of here. Make sure y'all put in the sneaker that y'all want us to talk about next week. Sneaker review from the fans next week. So put it in the chat or put it in the comments under the video, and we're going to get out of here, man. We out of here. Deuces, episode 34, man.